Dear students, in our previous class, we have discussed regarding types of computers based on the configuration. But now, in our today's class, we are going to discuss about the applications of computers. It means the uses of computers, which are the fields where nowadays computers are using. And in each field, what type of role a computer is playing now. Regarding these things, we are going to discuss in our today's class. The first thing here, applications of computers. See, the uses of computers can be classified. Okay, uses of computers can be classified into the area of usage. It means wherever, in whichever field the computers are now using. Based on those fields, the usage of computer is divided. Look here, can be classified into the area of usage. Area means, look here, the first one is schools and colleges, and the next one is banks. Okay, what are the uses of computer in schools and colleges? This is the first thing. And what are the uses of computers in banks? In which ways computer is useful under schools and colleges, and in which ways computers are useful under banks? Come, we shall see point wise. I have made it point wise so that you can feel easy to study and easy to write. For that purpose, I have made it point wise. Look here. Computers are implemented in the schools for the creation of school ID card. You are very much familiar about the school ID cards. Okay, you have already used in your high school levels, and if you come to college, and the college will going to start, at the time you will get your college ID cards. Okay, for the creation of ID cards, computers are used in schools, and some schools, okay, are having smart cards. Smart cards just like your ATM cards. ATM cards are smart cards. In that, a metal chip is located in the ATM card. Like that, see, with ICs embedded, integrated chips, a metal chip is embedded in the ID card. For this purpose, computers are used in schools and colleges. And the ID card of a student includes the details of the student. ID card of a student includes the details of the student. By scanning that ID card, okay, we can get the details of a student. For creating this type of ID cards, computers are used in schools and colleges. And next, the second one, for the creation of marks card. To create a marks card of a student in school and even in college, the ID cards are used, okay, with the help of a software by name Microsoft Excel. By using Microsoft Excel, just by giving a formula, we can easily calculate the marks and we can easily generate the result without taking much risk manually. Okay, for the creation of marks card and for maintaining attendance of students and learning the subject with audio and video. This can be called as a smart class. With the help of smart class, okay, audio and video appearance you will get. along with the video appearance of the subject, along with the playing of audio. The students are educated with the help of computers. Okay, and one more example I am going to give you. Here, attendance, marks card. These things nowadays are maintained individually about each student in the online system, that is student tracking system, which is called as SPS. SPS, and nowadays it is called as SATS, student admission tracking system, and the student tracking system. Under this system, okay, the marks card and attendance and even main details of the students are managed with the help of computer itself. So these are the usages of computers. I have told you that. One more example I am going to give you for audio and video learning. Now what you are doing, that is the online classes, right? Online classes you are getting. These classes are through audio and video system. You are learning your subject with the help of audio and video. This is mean that the online education which now you are getting, this system is also called as audio video learning, and so on. And many are the examples for the use of computers under schools and colleges. Okay, hope you have understood. The next point, under banks, come to banking system. Maybe you have gone to banks many times and you will continue going to the banks. There you have seen every work is done with the help of computer only. But in older days, when computers are not so popular, at the time every detail of the bank customer, that is account holder, has to be maintained in the books itself manually by writing with hands. And now computer has made it easy, and at that time they require many employees. Bank require many employees because one part of work has to do with the help of 2 to 3 employees. But now computer has made it easy that just one person, with using just one computer, he can do 10 jobs simultaneously. Reduced computers have reduced the appointment of the employers to the bank. From bank side of view, computers has made the banking system easy. Now come to the point. The computers are used in creation of account. If you create your account, then with the help of computer only, your accounts are going to be created in the banks. And after that, in the bank, then transactions, whichever transactions you will do, the amount which you deposit and the amount which you debit from your account, all these transactions, and if you take any loan and if you are paying the EMIs of your loan, all these things are maintained with the help of computer. Then transfer of funds. If you have some amount, your friend has asked you to transfer. For example, your friend is asking you to transfer 5,000 rupees to his bank account. Then what you will do? With the help of online banking system, or either from online banking system or from offline system, you will try to transfer amount from your account to your friend's account. Okay, these things are maintained and managed just with the help of the computer. Then alert messages. You will get alert messages from your banks. That is, no passwords and no ATM card numbers and no account numbers are asked from your banking system. Okay, if someone or if you get messages that is asking passwords or the account details, that is called phishing. Okay, these phishing messages, phishing is not FISH, it is phishing, PHISHING. This phishing means doing fraud in banking systems. Okay, you will get messages like nobody will ask you to enter the passwords or nobody will ask you to enter the PIN code of your ATM cards from your bank. Okay, if you get this type of messages or this type of calls, ignore these things or don't share your passwords or ATM numbers or inform to your bank. Like this you will get the messages. So those messages are called as alert messages, and the fraud things which ever done with your accounting system, with your banks, that is called phishing, PHISHING, phishing. And transaction messages, the amount which you will credit to your account and whichever the amount is debited to your account, all those messages you will get on your mobile phone, that is called transaction messages. So these are all the things: alert messages, transfer of funds, transactions and transaction messages. How they are managed? They are managed with the help of the computers only. Nobody will send you the messages. Just a ready-made software is present in your bank computer. Okay, based on the time, that software will automatically make everything. Just when some amount is transferred to your account, at that time you will get a message. That means nobody is sending messages. Just the computer software will send automatically to your mobile number. Okay? And if amount is deducted to your account, then at the time also the computer software will automatically send message to your mobile number that this much of amount has debited to your account. Okay, as you are the students of commerce, you have to know all these things regarding banking systems. And use of banking with ATM cards. Okay, you will draw money with the help of your ATM cards. Okay, in which machine you will draw? That is ATM machine, automated teller machine. Okay, so how this machine will interact with you, how this will communicate with you, how this will respond on your actions. Okay, this is with the help of computer only. You will see the monitor screen on the ATM machine. Okay, that monitor screen itself is the computer. Okay, inside that box CPU was there, then you will use keyboard also. Okay, but just mouse was not present to use for you, but mouse is present with the ATM, but the mouse was used by the ATM manager. He will use mouse with the ATM, but customers are not allowed to use the mouse. You will use keypad. Just with the help of keypad you will draw your amount. Okay, and nowadays in ATMs you can deposit also. Okay, all these features are managed by the computer itself. An ATM card which can be accessed any part of the globe. With the help of ATM card, in any part of the world we can draw money. But here one card is domestic card and one more ATM card, that is the international card. If you have international card, you can draw money throughout the world. Okay, but if you are having the domestic card, you can only draw money within India. Okay, and the last thing, online banking system. Online banking means after creating your account, you will get one user ID and password for your internet banking system. INB. It is called INB, Internet Banking. After receiving user ID and password, with the help of that user ID and password, you have to log in through the computer or through your smartphones. Okay, there you can manage your complete account just by sitting in home or just by wherever you are. From that place you can manage your account. That is called online banking. But through online banking, it is not possible to draw money. Okay, if you want, you can go to ATM. Then with the help of mobile itself, without using ATM card, with the help of mobile itself, you can draw money. That is also online banking. But sitting anywhere, if you want to draw means, it is not possible with the help of computer or with the help of mobile systems. And if you want to draw, then at the time you need to move to the ATM machine. Their software options are located. Software options are present. With the help of those options, by using your mobile, okay, you can draw the money. And transferring amount to your friends or any person has asked you to transfer amount. Those things are done by the online banking system. And checkbook request and getting your mini statements, okay, and checking your balances, creation of your RD accounts, recurring deposit accounts, creation of your FD accounts, that is fixed deposit accounts. Okay, all these things you can manage by yourself just by sitting in your home itself or just by holding a mobile in your hand. Okay, these things are possible with the help of the computer. So these are the uses of computer under schools and under banking systems. So according to the area of usage. Okay, these are the two types. One is under school and one more is under bank. Come next, we shall see in which are the areas, in which are the fields the computers are used. Dear students, we have discussed about the uses of computers at schools and colleges. Now we are going to discuss about in offices and in stock control and business firms. In offices, take any type of office. Here not confirmed that only in this type of office. No, in many types of offices are there. Okay, in those offices, computers are used in documents of transaction, building the documents, creating the documents of transactions. Whatever the things have been going on in those offices, okay, regarding those transactions, documentation needs to be prepared. Just like take an office example, just like how many customers came. Okay, their details has to be maintained, and along with the name, their address and their contact numbers or their Aadhaar UID numbers, okay, their date of birth, like this. These details has to be documented. Documented means make list of the detail is called documenting. So for this type of documenting in offices, computers are used that are carried out every day. Okay, every day how many persons have attended, okay, and what are their requests and how their requests are completed by the office. All these things are maintained every day along with the money, not only the details or the transactions of the customers, okay, along with the money. If he has paid some amount for his work, okay, if a person has paid some amount for his work, then how much amount he has paid and how much balance he needs to pay. Okay, these things are maintained in offices with the help of customers. And then funds transactions. If large funds are there, if transactions are done, okay, take any charitable funds or charitable trusts. Okay, their funds there in charitable trusts. Okay, funds are transferred. Okay, some persons have given some amount of fund to the trust, and how much fund they have used for the trust. These things are called as fund transaction. These things are maintained. Payroll for the events, either in the form of letters or specific application softwares. Either in the form of letters, that is payroll. Payroll means employee, how much salary he is getting. Okay, then what is his PF amount? After that, what amount of incentive he is getting. Okay, these things are called as payroll system of an employee. For maintaining these things in offices, in factories and all, computers are used either through typing letters or with the help of a specific application software. For the payroll system, specific softwares are there. Just like example, you take Microsoft Excel. With the help of Microsoft Excel itself, payroll system can be maintained. Okay, like that. Payroll can be maintained either by typing with hand or with the help of specific application software. I'll give example for this specific application software that is Microsoft Excel. Are used. Then payroll for employee and then audit. Payroll here means that is payroll for employee itself. Okay, and then for the auditing purpose of offices and for many more things under offices, computers are used. And next, stock control and business forms. If any business, okay, organization is there, or the company is there, or any agency is there, okay, which holds the stock, which keeps stock with it, and a business firm, a business agency is doing business. Computers are used in the shops and business for the stock accounts. Stock accounts means how much goods are stocked in our godown with our company. Okay, for maintaining these details, or how much goods we have dispatched for the other companies or the other factories. Okay, so for these things, computers are used. Of the stock accounts of the movements of the items in business and the money. Okay, that thing what I have explained. How much amount of products are dispatched from us, and how much stock now we have, and how much requests we have got still to be dispatched. Okay, still we have to give the goods for them from our stock. Regarding all these things, and the money. Okay, a person or a company or a factory who have purchased goods from one company. Okay, think that I am a company. Okay, if you are my customers, okay, then how much goods you have requested, and what advance amount you have paid, and how much goods I have to dispatch you. Okay, and still what balance amount I need to get from you. Okay, that is called the money transactions. Money transactions. Along with the shipping of items. Along with the shipping. Here shipping means transportation. Shipping means not just loading the goods to ships, or they are transferring through ships, not like that. Shipping means here total transportation. Either with the help of bike, or with the help of car, or with the help of any goods vehicle or through train. Okay, all these things are called as what? Shipping. Okay, even shipping items. And along with that, what is the quality? How much quantity? Quantity means how much stock we have and how much we have dispatched. Then what is the price of the goods? We have to maintain through the computer. Quality expiry date. Okay, on which date the quality of the good is going to be expired. Okay, all these are for maintaining all these things. Computers are used. And tracking of the product. If today I have dispatched the product, tomorrow at the same time I can check where the goods are reached, where our products are reached, still how much time is needed to reach for the requested person. To reach to the requested person. If think that I am dispatching goods for you today at 12 o'clock, tomorrow at 12 o'clock I can track where the goods are present. Either the goods has reached you or not. Okay, all these things have to be maintained at any given point of time. That means from which time I have dispatched and at which time you will receive the goods. All these things are maintained, and billing systems of the goods and many more things are maintained with the help of computer. So these are the uses of computer under offices, stock control and business firms. Here now I am going to stop today's class because you need to understand. If you have any doubts about this class, you can ask me personally. Thank you.